What's going on, boys and girls? It's your daddy, Big Ball Daddy, here on BVDTV, bringing you probably not breaking or new news, but certainly concerning news. Former Auburn legend and coach Pat Dye hospitalized with the COVID-19 virus. Pat is 80 years old, and you young cats, you never got to be around when Pat Dye coached the Auburn Tigers. Now, of course, Pat was from Georgia, played for the Georgia Bulldogies. So he's a Georgia alum. He's got the Bulldog in his heart. But everybody my age, I'm guessing, remembers Pat Dye as a dyed in the wool Bulldog, or excuse me, Tiger man. Man, I remember some great wars with Tennessee and Auburn back in the day when Pat Dye was the coach. Hated the man. Not the man personally, but as a coach, we live and breathe football down here in SEC country, and Pat Dye was a sworn enemy of Tennessee. We played Auburn more back in them days than we do now with the whole, rotation system we've got. Um, Man, Auburn, one of only three or four teams in the SEC with a winning record over Tennessee, and Pat Dye is a large part of why that is. The reports are that he is in the hospital with COVID-19. Like I said, his I'm not going to say his mood, but the reports are that he is delusional and very weak. 80 years old. What we've heard about this virus, keep your thoughts and prayers rolling in for Pat Dye, because he is truly an icon, a legend, an ambassador to the SEC, to football. He's one of those guys that you put up there, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion, but Pat Dye belongs up there with the Bear Bryants, um, the Nick Sabans, if you have to, since he's current, the Johnny Majors, the not Bill Battlecrap, General Nealand, legends, just guys that after he's gone, we're going to remember forever. Now, some of you might think I'm crazy putting Pat Dye up there with those guys, but he is. He's To guys like me from that era of SEC football. His memory is that important, and we wish Pat the best. We hate each other down here in SEC country when it's football time in Tennessee or Auburn or Georgia or Alabama or anywhere else. When it comes to situations like this, there's a certain respect that we have for one another here, to where, again, for older guys like me, this kind of thing just reminds you of how far we've come in football, how long it's been since we've had some of these legendary coaches. You walk into places in the South, homes, businesses, offices, you see these gorgeous paintings of SEC visions from games. The Iron Bowl, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, the third Saturday in October. All these legendary prints framed up and proudly displayed in people's offices. Pat Dye and his Auburn Tigers are in a ton of those prints. So, um, big shout out to Pat Dye, the Auburn fan base, the Pat Dye family. Hang in there. Thoughts and prayers out to you from BVD land, and I'm sure from everywhere else across the college football world. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow night right here on BVDTV for Friday Night Live. Have a great rest of your day.